Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm back to the game, baby. It is iReverse and welcome back to another episode of Knights and Dragons. You guys have no idea, like, you guys probably really don't know, but because some of you guys are actually like, hey, did you quit Knights and Dragons by any chance? No, I did not quit the game. I actually missed the game, like, that's why I'm making this video right now. Gonna tell you guys what happened, because, well, whoa, last few couple of days have been absolutely blowing my mind so badly because there was so much content going on. I don't know if you see my channel, but if you lived under a rock, you know that I've been uploading a ton of Boom Beach and Clash of Clans, and I apologize for that first of all. I know that's gonna be working on some nerves with people in the Knights and Dragons community, but that's just the way it is, and I'm not gonna be changing that just because of a few people out there. I'm trying to appeal to a bigger audience, and that's what I'm doing essentially. But whenever Clash of Clans has an update, Boom Beach also has an update, and those go together consecutively like 2, 3, or maybe even 4 times a year, and that really sucks because, well, then Knights and Dragons is going to be having a step back a little bit, and makes me going crazy over uploads for Boom Beach and Clash, and it really did work out actually. I got a video with like 12,000 or 13 or even 15,000 views, which was really crazy, and that video didn't even make a lot of sense. But the stuff like that cannot happen in Knights and Dragons because only Fusion Frenzies that have been uploaded for like half a year got those views, so that's kind of sucky. Like, I gotta make up for that as well. So that's why I'm here right now, bring you guys a Knights and Dragons video once again. You know, you gotta just take into consideration stuff like that does happen from time to time. Initially, I didn't even think I was going to be uploading any Knights and Dragons at all, considering the fact there was so much content, but I pulled like 2 or almost 3 all-nighters in order to get the content ready and upload it. And then after one day I was like, you know, screw it, I'm just going to upload everything together in one day. And the result of that was there was one day with 12 uploads within 24 hours, which is like one upload every 2 hours without sleeping. And you guys, like some of you guys actually comment like, oh, hold up, Rev, I cannot keep up with the content. And you guys are fantastic, by the way. But, you know, just watch it whenever you feel like it. There are strategy guides and stuff like that, and showing new content for the game. And that's just what it has been. Anyway, enough about those games, because some of you guys don't really give a damn about those games. We're gonna be talking about Knights and Dragons right now. And today we're going to be talking about different events that are ongoing right now. Raptor pack raid, that is the epic boss raid event, which is really awesome. Then we got Rings and Amulets available now in all chests, which is really awesome. Player Appreciation Month. We got the Winter Boss Collection event, which is still ongoing, the Winter Nightmare. And then we got Thunderhoof, the new epic boss, which I want to show off to you guys because there's something pretty cool ongoing with that one. And then we got like a really disappointing arena this week. Like, honestly, this arena doesn't make sense to me in the slightest because we're getting the Sandstorm here. I mean, Sandstorm, it's a cool armor, okay? It's a cool armor. I like the way the armor looks, but dang, that armor came out in April. Like, gotta step up your game here because nobody's really that interested in this armor. No, these guys are definitely interested in this armor, but you see some people in here, and don't really want to call out names here, but look at the armor that you're having in here. Like, why, dude, you got cryptid, why are you going for, okay, you're going for the black medal, I suppose I get that, but top 10, like, are you guys that obsessed with like a top 10 medal or something like that? Are you thinking that this one's gonna be cheap? Probably is. Probably yes, but that's not the point here. The armor is like, you know, up to the armors that you're able to get today. It's just really not worth it, but that's just my point of view here. So yeah, that is the disappointing, that's the only thing that's really disappointing here. That is the arena. I like the animation in here. You see the epic boss Thunderhoof in here. Let's actually talk about Thunderhoof because I actually want to show it off to you guys. So right now I'm actually like, I killed some time here. I'm currently on level 17. I currently already have the armor in crafting, which I got done today. So it's like 16 hours, 25 minutes, and 2 days before it's gonna be done. And that armor is gonna be fused away because I just don't really like the way that armor looks. Kind of reminds me of Khanit's plate mill in a way. I don't know. Should I show you guys a picture? Yeah, right now. Khanit's plate mill, I think, on top of my head, the way it looks. I'm not entirely sure. I cannot like go and Google it and stuff like that. But I think they're kind of looking similar. Should be pretty embarrassing if they don't, but the colors and stuff like that, that's what I'm talking about more than the antlers. But Epic Boss, Thunderhoof, let's actually take a look at him right now. So he has these little antlers, right, with, I don't know, are they bandages or something like that, or are they, is that tape on there as well, like broken antlers or something like that. Anyway, it looks pretty cool with the blue eyes as well. I already mentioned that before. You got like little icy particles and stuff like that when he's like there's like icy particles in there. And then you also got some snow as well, which I noticed when I attack him. And then you got these hoofs as well. They're not necessarily thunder hoofs, they're more like ice hoofs. But then you got these little fangs or something like that looks like candy coming out of his hoofs as well. So I don't know what to think about it. Let's actually, you know, take it to the test here, see what kind of special attack he's gonna be doing. And I'm pretty curious to show you guys this one off, because I like this special attack quite a bit. So of course we need to wait here, because this is a work in progress. We need to work together in order to get that special attack to be happening. What the heck was that? I don't even know this guy. Okay, that is a thing too. Let's talk about it in a minute here, because I need your help on that. Special attack. Do it right now. Do it now. Come on, work with me. I need the special attack. Don't die on me, buddy. Yeah, there you go, mounting up in the air, and shark fins coming out of the ground like a stalagmite, just coming out there, like erupting shark fins. That's what we would like to call it. But anyway, what you just saw was a notification from Facebook. I upgraded, hey, I got epic energy armor, that is pretty awesome. I upgraded my device, my Nexus, to Lollipop 5.0. And ever since, I got these annoying notifications that appear from here at the top, which really sucks. I don't really understand how to disable them. So if anyone of you guys out there knows how to disable those annoying notifications and stuff like that, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'll be eternally grateful for your help. And it really would help me out quite a bit, so yeah. Okay, next up, that was Thunderhoof, by the way. Sorry for the interruption there, I couldn't do anything about that. But next up, we got the Raptor Pack Raid. Raptor Pack Raid is actually something that I predicted to be happening before. In case you guys didn't know, I'll drop a link in the video description down below with the episode, or the leaks episode that I brought out for Knights and Dragons before. And what I said in that episode was that the Raptor Embrace, which is the armor that is available through this epic raid pack event, was going to be the reward for this epic raid boss event. And it is true, it is actually the epic raid boss event armor that you're able to be getting. Sorry, I'm getting off topic here because I was kind of distracted with that Facebook message. But anyway, I actually talked about it in the previous video in which I showed you guys the leaks and everything. And there's also future armors and epics in there as well. So if you missed out on that episode, really recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. I was actually forced to take down that video at some point in the past because Gree told me to do that. They didn't want me to spoil anything. But right now they gave me an okay to re-upload that video. So if you are wondering where the video is, it is in the video description down below. Now, this armor is really kind of weird, really. Raptor Embrace, I would say it's a defensive armor by the way it looks, but surprisingly, it is a defensive armor. It's an offensive armor, and it is air element. Now, I don't really see the air element. I suppose the light blue, but yeah, kinda, a little bit, but kind of surprising me when I saw this one in the full form and everything. I'm actually pretty curious how the transformations of this armor is going to be looking. So if any one of you guys out there is going to go for top 10, show me some screenshots. Or if you want me to enhance it for you, that's okay as well. We can arrange that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually seeing this armor in action, because I just don't really get a whole lot of information out of what I'm seeing right now. Because, I don't know, the weapon, I don't know if it's attached to the... if it's a sword. I think it's a sword, but I'm not sure. I cannot confirm, unfortunately. But yeah, I like Raptors. This is a really awesome looking epic boss. I'm pretty sure of that. The jaw is pretty Jurassic Parky, and I don't know, I like it a lot. I used to be a really huge fan of Jurassic Park back in the day. And the new Jurassic Park movie, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not. I definitely want to be taking a look at that one whenever it comes out. Let me actually take a look at the rewards here. So we got the Raptor Embrace, which is pretty balanced, by the way, the plus version. Then the regular version is actually pretty offensive. And then I actually want to show you guys rank 11 to 25 is kind of surprising me, because you got Armor of the Peacock there. By any means, that is a great armor to be having, but I just wanted to say it's kind of like out of the ordinary that they're placing that one in there. If anything, I was pretty certain that they were going to be adding the Cryptid Wargear or the Guardians Wargear, maybe even in that one, but Armor of the Peacock is an armor that I didn't see coming. On the contrary, that armor, even though you didn't see that one coming, that armor is definitely better than any of those armors that I just mentioned out there. So that's a great thing. For the regular player awards, look at the defense here. That is just insanity. The difference here in offense and defense is 400 stats, and it makes for a really nice defensive armor. I think the defense of the Armor of the Peacock Plus is even better than the Raptor's Embrace, which it is. So that is really awesome. That's how you can identify awesomeness in an armor. So that is something that I really like. Let's go over the legendaries here. So this is pretty nostalgic to me, Neon Wargear. In case you guys didn't know, if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. If you've been here for a long time, you guys already know that this was the very first epic boss armor that I defeated in the plus version on level 43. And I was really excited for this one. Took me a while to get there, but actually made it up there. And the moment you actually defeat the epic boss on level 43, and you craft the armor, life just gets a whole lot easier than before on the epic boss armor. So that's going to be something that you guys, if you're not up there yet, really work towards that goal, because it just makes life in Knights of Dragons way more easier than before. And of course the rings and everything should make it a piece of cake, even without the legendaries that are maxed out and stuff like that. Anyway, let's go over the rewards here for the individual here. And in here you saw Armor of Glacius. Now that is just also really awesome for me as well, because this armor is the first epic boss armor that I defeated on level 15. So this is like a return of the reversal, because around this like week in December last year, I started playing Knights of Dragons. So this is like, I couldn't be happier when I saw this. So Armor of Glacius in here for the individual player rewards, and then for the guild rewards it is Neon Wargear. Now that is really awesome. I love this raid, and I'm gonna be dropping a few attacks here and there. Maybe release an episode. I'm not entirely sure if I can fit it within the time frame. But if you guys would like to see an episode on that, then let me know in the comment section down below. Wouldn't be a long episode, just showing you guys like the progression that I'm making and stuff like that. But nothing like a recap or anything like that. Okay, moving on to the next thing. We got Rings and Amulets now available in all chests, which is just really awesome, because it is really a pain in the ass to get these rings and amulets. And you guys have been asking me for tips and suggestions on how to get these rings. And I heard from a few people that the best way to get them is by going to Relic Ruins and doing the epic stage. Now, I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get rings and amulets, but at least I'm going to be trying it out. But I actually have like a little suggestion for you guys, because I'm pretty sure that a few of you out there, after watching this episode, are going to be trying to go to Relic Ruins to get the rings and the amulets. If you guys are doing this for half an hour, and if you're actually doing this, can you let me know in the comment section how many rings and amulets you've been getting? Because I know for a fact that they are like entirely random. Like, it doesn't matter which stage you're on, you're just going to be getting random elements of these rings and amulets as well. So that's just something that I'm really looking forward to see. I might be testing this one out myself. I think I actually will. But so far, as you guys already see, I didn't really get anything at all. And let's do a special attack here to wrap this one up. Come on, man, go away. So Lollipop 5.0, it's supposed to be a better... Oh, we got a silver key. That is awesome. Hopefully we can get a ring from here to actually test it out. Because if you check out the slideshow right now... Game is stuck. I'll be right back. Oh, it's working again. Okay. Okay. No, it's not working. Is it? Come on, work with me. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, let's open up one silver chest. And hopefully getting a ring or amulet. That would be amazing. Yes! Yes! I got one! Awesome, the Stinging Teardrop. That is really cool. A fire one out there. Wow, I didn't expect that. I was like, maybe we're going to be getting one or not. But as you guys saw, I got one on video, which is really awesome. So this is going to be the easiest way, most likely, if you're having a bunch of silver chests. I think I opened up 7 earlier, and I got like 2 of them, which is really cool. So that definitely is a great thing to do. Actually makes silver chests like useful, you know what I mean? So that is a great thing. You guys see them over here. They don't actually got names because they're very generic. You got a loop and a band. teardrop. You see them over here as well. I think those are 1 stars, so I'm not entirely sure, I cannot confirm. And over here you guys actually see them passing by. I think those are silver stars, and that is Gwen in there. I like the lockets because they show images of the Knights and Dragons cast, and this one looks like a fusion stone, this one over here, the pendant. Oh man, these rings look really awesome. I never even looked at it. The knuckle, the binding. Then over here we got an actual ring, and this one is called the seal. And then over here in Dark Prince chest you also have the ability to actually get some of these rings. And I know some of you guys were actually went mad on these and showed me some pictures of these as well. Here they come. And I think that in the leaked images and stuff like this, these were the armors to be getting. So you got a medallion over here and you got a cluster. Now there are also set like bonuses, but I'm not entirely sure how they work. So you might want to be showing me that one as well. We got a choker over here and a stone. So these are the rings and everything. And it's still, like, regardless of them being rings and everything, it's still pretty confusing because not a lot of people actually do have all of the rings and stuff like that. So we really cannot, like, say a whole lot about what they do and how sets works and stuff like that, or how even fusion works, because I tried out a few fusions here and there, but I didn't really gain a lot of information. One thing that a lot of people think that is the matter with the rings and the amulets is that, how should I put this? There are different types of tiers within like the bronze star, so if they upgrade to a specific type of form or shape, they get an increase in stats, and that way after that they actually get upgraded to another one. But we cannot really confirm that as of yet. We're gonna be needing like at least 3 months to understand how the system really works and what we can expect and stuff like that. Or maybe there is someone gonna be out there who's going to be figuring out everything right off the get-go there. But that would be really nice. It would help out the community tremendously. And once I actually got some information that is like very solid, I'm actually gonna bring you guys a little tutorial here if I can provide you with the video images. So yeah, that is not a guarantee, by the way. That is just if I get that, then I will show you guys, as I always said. Next up we got the Player Appreciation Month, the Epic Boss Designing Contest. Now I need to talk a little bit about this because I am a decent drawer. I'm not amazing or anything, but I actually, when I saw this, I was like, oh great, I'm gonna make an Epic Boss design. But then I realized, hey, I got this YouTube channel ongoing. I'm probably going to be getting a lot of votes from you guys, because you guys have always been so supportive about anything, and that just wouldn't be fair. So that's why I decided to back out. Also, there was this other factor when I saw other people submitting their creations or their designs. I was like, these guys are just so much better. So I actually want to ask you guys for a favor. Like, if any YouTuber out there is going to be participating in this event, can you please just only vote on those that are really good? I mean, good like designs, as in general. Don't vote on someone just because you like the person. You know, this designing contest should be based off what the popular vote is. And if a armor looks if an epic boss looks really cool and a YouTuber is winning with a design that isn't all that awesome, that is just not going to be fair, because we're going to be missing out on an epic boss that looks absolutely amazing. So that is something, you know, I would really wish to ask from you guys. If you can, like, please vote on those like designs that literally are the best, and not because a YouTuber is making them. That is just my question to you guys. I think you guys understand. If you were to be in the same position, if you were to be the one that was, you know, submitting a design which you were really proud of and that one was really good, and someone would win based off popularity because that one happens to be famous, you'd be pretty bummed out about that. So that's something that I take into consideration, and that is the purpose why, that is the reason why I did not participate or decided to participate, to get the story from my side. But I like this event quite a bit. It just allows Greed to get a really amazing design out there, and actually isn't it the coolest thing? Like, if you actually design something and it just comes to life, that's just really awesome in a game, for instance, or anything like that. That is just like so rewarding in the end. So I really hope that there's going to be some awesome submissions in there. And yeah, that's really, really awesome. Okay, next up, I don't think there's anything else but heroic mode. I actually got the armor. I actually got the crystal thumbnail. It is crafted and everything, and I'm not going to show it off to you guys. I actually want to show you guys a transformation episode on this one, and I'm not entirely sure how many armors I got, but I might figure out something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't got any fusion boost armor. But the moment I got a couple of these legendaries over here. But the moment I get the armors, I'm gonna be enhancing that armor to level 50 and above. And that's something you guys should be looking forward to. I know for a fact that a lot of you guys already got it maxed out and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not that amazing into fusing those armors. But I want to get that armor up to level 50 because I already got the Chaos Vanguard up to level 50. So the Crystal Fin Mill should go up to level 50 as well. And that is going to be it for this episode. Like, I basically talked about everything that I wanted to be talking about. Do I forget anything? No, I think I don't. I think I really don't. Remember, there's still the application for the Guild Spotlight. I noticed that in the last couple of days we didn't get a lot of submissions. I think the majority already entered their submissions, so that's going to be cool. We have like 220 plus submissions right now, so that's quite a lot. And not a lot of top guilds actually, you know, entered in. So if you are from a top guild by any chance, make sure you apply. Somewhere in my most recent videos, you might have to scroll, it's called a Guild Spotlight video. Go check that out and go apply there. So that being said, as always, make sure that if you guys like this video too, boom, give it a thumbs up. And that being said, my name is Reversal for Knights and Dragons. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.